Hi there, we've been getting lots of questions about this awesome new tool called Clever. So I'm going to do a short video with just some real basics. First of all, Clever is a single sign-in application. So really the idea here is it should be sort of a hub where your students can go to one spot to sign into multiple applications. Right now, we're using it to sign into ST Math, which I know many of you are anxious to get this up and running. You'll also notice Seesaw is on there. If you use Seesaw for schools, we've been rostering Seesaw through Clever. So there's also an option to log into Seesaw through Clever. You don't have to log into Seesaw through Clever. You do have to log into ST Math through Clever. So sorry for that confusion. Students on computers or Chromebooks, you'll find that I'm going to kind of try to point it out up here. You already have an extension installed. It's just that little blue C. Look at your teacher computer and you'll see there's a quick, easy way to get to Clever just by clicking on that little blue C up there. It's just a shortcut to Clever. On the iPads, we've asked that they push out the Clever app to all of the iPads. This is going to be a quicker way for your students to get to Clever from the iPad. Otherwise, you'd need to open up Safari, put in that Clever URL, and they'd have to log in that way. So if you don't see the Clever app on your iPads, you can do a help desk ticket and ask to have that pushed out. They should be getting pushed out to all iPads of students who are using ST Math. So the easiest way to log in from an iPad would be to use, it's called a Clever badge. It's just a QR code. So I'm logged in to Celeste Peel's page. When I get to her, I'm just kind of on this homeroom screen. When I click on her name right here, right underneath students, you see how I have a list of students, and then if I click login tools, I can download student badges, and that's going to just download a little PDF of all of these QR codes. It's going to look really similar to like the QR code they use to log into Seesaw. When you open Clever, either on a computer, Chromebook, or iPad, allow the camera and they can just scan this and it will log them right into Clever. I've also found that you can find that from this classes tab. You just have to choose I just kind of choose this main class here, and then same, you can download that class set of badges. So I can find it from either spot. On a Chromebook, we actually discovered they can log in with their Google account and that works just fine, but it does ask them to start typing in their school name. So if you don't want them to do that, choose the badge login on a Chromebook. It will bypass the part where they have to start typing in their school name, and they can just hold up their Clever badge, scan it right from the webcam on the computer or the Chromebook, and get logged in. Hopefully that is helpful to you. Let either Becky Berg or I know if you're having trouble or questions, and we'd be happy to try to kind of problem solve with you. Know that this is new to all of us, so it's just a learning process. But once this gets up and going, it really could be a nice hub for your students to access information.